Hey guys, it's Steffi and welcome back to my channel. Today you may notice that I am doing the Leopard Print Makeup tutorial inspired by what I am wearing today, which is this beautiful leopard print long sleeve top. Before we get into this, you may notice that the surrounds are a bit different. This is my new place. I have moved now from Queensland to Victoria and it was a very long drive, straightforward with no stop, 18-hour drive. My wife and I took 2 days on the road traveling, but it was amazing. We had a lot of fun and now we are in Victoria. And also you might notice that I have shorter hair. I got a haircut before we left and I am absolutely in love with this hairstyle. And on top of that, triple whammy, I have had my eyebrows for the first time henna tattooed. So this is not even eyebrow penciled, it is just purely henna. Got it done a couple of days ago and that supposedly lasts longer. So let me know if you guys have ever tried henna before. But enough of this chit chat, let's dive straight into the video and get to it. Alrighty, so the first thing that I've gone and done is I have prepped my skin. I have used the Infallible, this is the mattifying base primer, and this is what I've used to prime my face, as well as the Light Illusion Flower Beauty foundation, and that's what I've gone and put all over my face, so you can see it's quite dewy and ready to go with the next steps. I'm going to use just a Flower Beauty concealer. This is just the Light Illusion concealer, and we're just going to pop this on our eyes to give it a nice base. You can use any base that you prefer or would like. But I'm just using this as my base. It's completely up to you what you'd like to do. So I've just put some on my eyelids like so. What I'm gonna do is just grab my concealer brush. So this is just an eyeshadow brush from BYS. This is one that I use for concealer quite a lot, as you can tell. And I'm just going to just pat this down because we just want it to be a nice sticky base for the eyeshadow. Alrighty, so now this is all nice and prepped up. We are literally going to go and grab some eyeshadow. So we're going to start off with the Morphe 39L Hit the Lights Artistry palette, and we're going to dive straight into the color here. So this is a beautiful black with a bit of sparkle, and this is called Obsessive. We're going to go in with an eyeshadow brush. So I'm using literally a blending shadow brush because I don't want this to be super harsh. So this is just a Sephora one, and we're going to dive straight into this color like so. So I'm just going to pat it on. You can see it's quite pigmented, and we're going to start from the outer edges and work our way in. So we're going to try and get that little bit of a smoky look. So we're going to start from here, and I'm going to literally just bring this up a little bit like so, and then over the crease. So kind of like if you were going to do like a smoky eye look, and I'm going to do the same with the other side because I've got a lot of product still. And I'm just going to wipe away some excess now so I can now start blending this out. So we really want to like give it a good blend to buffer this shade out. Then we want to drag it out to the front section like so. And you can see just by using a brush like this and putting a small amount of product, I'm able to work it as well as blend it. It is now nicely blended. We're going to go and work with this eye now and do the same. Okay, so now that we've gone and put all this black, we're going to get a nice goldy shade. So I'm going to go in with this gorgeous color here. It's almost like a bronze kind of gold shade. I'm not sure if you guys can see that one there, but that is a beautiful shade. This one is called So Wild, which actually suits what we're creating here. So I'm going to go in with the same brush and just dip it in like so, get a bit of color like that. And then where I'm going to go with this is probably not where you'd expect it, but I'm going to go above this a little bit because I find having another color along here really just makes it look a bit more professional. The next shade that we're going to go and use is a beautiful orange color. This is the color that I'm going to use now, and this is called Live It Up. We're going to go and put this right along here, really give it that nice orangey glow. So now all I'm doing is just again blending it out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a beautiful white shade. So we're going to go in with this shade here. This one is called Ghosted. This would be perfect for this. So I'm just literally going in there with the precision shadow brush, picking up quite a bit of product like so. And then what I want to do is just focus this on the inner corners and drag it up a little bit because we want this little bit of a shimmer. The Jeffree Star Jawbreaker Palette, this one right here. And we're going to open it up. I'm going to grab some colors from this because the orange in this is just amazing. And I think that it will really make this pop. So I'm gonna go with this one called Orange Juice. It's really pretty. And again, with my precision shadow brush, I'm just gonna flick some of that other color off it. And we're going to dive straight into this like so. And I'm gonna use this palette because it has got a mirror. And I'm literally going to go along this area here. So where I would put like some eyeliner. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start creating the leopard print. Going to go and get the Australis Stampede eyeliner. I'm using this one because this one's got a nice precision tip, and I feel like that will be what I would be able to use to get the effect that I'm after. And we're gonna try and make like a little circle, but it's just, doesn't have to be perfect. That's what we're gonna try and achieve here. You can go diamondies, anything. As you can see, that is the first one there, and we're just gonna draw them at like random areas, random sizes. Like it literally doesn't matter. And I'm also doing some dots in there. You'll see like just some black dots. That's just to make it a little bit nicer. So that is one eye now complete. We're going to go and do the same with the other side. My recommendation also is to look down and pop your head back like that, because then you're gonna get everything. Because if you go like this, you're creasing your eye, you can't really see everything, so really look down and stretch it up. Then you don't have to stretch your eyelid, you don't have to do anything. What we're gonna do now is we're going to get a nice dark black. So we're gonna go back to the 39L, hit the Lights Artistry palette, and we're going to get that same black that we used originally. We're gonna get an angled liner brush like so, and we're gonna bounce straight into this color like so. Get it nice and pigmented, because now what we're going to do is we're literally going to go on the waterline and line this one. We're going to do it as thin as we can possibly go. You can see that I didn't dip again, and that has covered all of my eye. What we're wanting to do now is just very, very carefully grab the precision shadow brush, make sure there's no excess on it, and we're going to just blend this out and smoke it out a little bit. So you can see the difference. This is a lot softer than this one. So we're just gonna do the same with this side. Now you can see that's nice and smoked out. We're going to grab that precision shadow brush again, but this time we're gonna go into a nice crisp white. I'm going to go back to the Jawbreaker one because I find this one has a nice crisp white. You can use any, but this one's my favorite. And we're gonna go into Virgin, this shade here, with that angled liner brush. Really get that product on there because we want it nice and thick. And what we're wanting to do is now just go in to this corner here and really press it in there. We're going in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex. This is the waterproof mascara, and we're going to go and put some mascara on our eyelashes. Give it a bit of length and give it a bit of volume, as well as mask the color of our eyelashes before we go and put some eyelashes on. Now what we want to do is apply the lashes. So I'm using the Duo Lash Glue, and I'm going to be using some lashes that I found laying around. These are just some MAC cheapos from eBay. Oh, we broke it, literally. Like, I tore like the end of those lashes. Let's see if this will still work. Before I put those lashes on, I'm going to put this glue on my lash line like so, and then I'm gonna go and put it on the other side, because by the time I do this side, the other side will be nice and tacky. And then applying this with my fingers, but you can use whatever technique you want. I'm literally grabbing those eyelashes and sticking them on. So literally just putting it down to where I applied that lash glue, like so. And now we're gonna go and do the same with the other side while it's still tacky. So, and then what I'm going to do is just grab the liner again, and then we're going to go into the little gap here and just touch it up. So what I'm needing to do is now do some contouring and concealing. So we're going to start with some concealer, and we're going to work its magic. So I've seen that there's some concealing of doing it here instead of where the previous concealing of all the way under the eye, and just here, and then spreading it out. So we're going to try this out. I always get really cakey and creasy underneath my under eyes as well. So I'm hoping that this will be a better technique. So I'm literally just going to go and just blend this out a little bit. I'm using a bit of a tapping motion just to blend it out to those areas, and then working my way in. So it looks more professional, it's much nicer. Definitely a better technique, that's for sure. So we're gonna go and do the same with the other side. Doesn't matter if you start on the outer edge or if you start here. And this is a Flower Beauty So powder, translucent powder, and I've already put some in the container here. And I'm literally going to just bake this on a little bit. And this is so I don't crease under the under eyes. So I'm gonna put some on here and I'm literally dabbing with this brush. This is just a foundation brush, but you can use any type of brush. And I'm literally just dabbing it into those areas where I shine the most. We're going to get some cheek color. So I'm going in with the BYS. This is the Island Bronze. This is the Face and Body Bronzer. This is a small contour brush and I'm going into the product like so. And then what I'm doing is literally going to define my face. I used to always start from this way in, but I find that working this way out is better. So I'm just going to literally work where I want my cheek line to be and then going up. Now I'm gonna blend that. I'm gonna go in with this palette again because this has some really nice shimmers, and we're going to dive straight into this one. This has caught my eye. This one here is called Feeling It. It is beautiful, sparkly. So I've literally just gone into that with that contour brush as well, and we're gonna go above where I've put that bronzer. You can see, but that is really pretty. Now let's work on these lips. So first thing I'm going to use is the W7 lip liner. This is in the shade Lilac. I'm going to line my lips now. So we've got this nice lined lip, and then I'm going to go in with a color that I haven't used before. So this is a Flower Beauty lip color. So this is called Peachy Nude Cream. It's shade 0.15. It is a nice, cute Flower Beauty lipstick. It looks like this. My wife uses this all the time because she likes the more natural looks, and I thought these two colors would complement each other quite nicely. So let's go ahead and use this now. And we're going in between the line to give it a nice look. So that is the color right there. That's the whole entire look. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that you like my themed leopard print where it matches my shirt. It is a very, very beautiful look, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Please like and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more upcoming videos. I love you all. Bye.